All right, today we are going to take a look at how to have a great workflow for students who are using Seesaw for a reflection over many days. So I have lots of upper elementary and junior high projects and classes who want to use Seesaw, and Seesaw is so great, those audio, video, drawing tools for showing work over a day. So the kids have had an afternoon to make progress, and then the last 10 minutes of class is going to be okay, let's do our reflection. And so I want to show you a really neat way to make it easy for a teacher to be able to keep a real good check on that reflection. And so let's pop over here. This is a slide that says week 5. So you can see this is an activity. It's in response to an activity progress log and reflection. And so as a teacher, if I'm coming through the student's journal, I can go week 5. You'll notice this is slide 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. You'll see every slide has less, kind of indicating the progress. And then slide week 6 and week 7 haven't happened yet. So we know that the student hasn't done that. So if I come into the edit mode here, edit post, there we go. I want you to see what this would look like as the student's doing it, because the page order is the really important part. And I'm going to show you even more why so in a minute. So here we have the weeks. One of the things I recommend is a different color background. That way, especially if you set this up in a template ahead of time, you'll know that green is week 1, yellow is week 2, or whatever kind of colors. And so you can set the background, and you can set even the weekly title as well as the background. And you could put all sorts of other prompts, put a picture here, do your reflection here. You could add lots of things to this. But if you put the week title and the background, that provides some consistency for you. When the student then comes to do week 6, they would move their slides up, and then they would do their week 6 items on here. Now watch this. Here's where the magic is. So that was the student view. We want to teach the kids to take the top week, whatever the week is that they are finished the progress on, and put that up to the top. So it might be weeks, it might be activities. Now take a look at this. Here we have the teacher view in the activities. And so at a glance, I can tell the progress or the point in the projects that my students are on. So I can see that these 3 students with the blue background are caught up. They're on the most recent week. They've got great progress coming along, but at a quick glance, I can see that one student's only on week 2, the student's on week 3. Make that bigger. You can see the week titles on there. And if this is my assignment, I'm going to know which color represents each week. So at a glance, the teacher can see which students are on which week. I can pop into any of these, of course, double click, and just post through to see what my student has done. And then I can click in the bottom right-hand corner to the next post. And then really quickly, I can see the next student's post as well. But the real brilliance here is this overview where you can see all the thumbnails of where your students are in that activity flow. So a great way if you're having kids use the same 20 pages in a Seesaw for Schools account, so they don't have all of those separate journal entries. You can use all 20 pages or however many you need for that weekly update, and you've got all that information nice and neat. Remind your students to put their most recent work at the top, and then your thumbnails will show exactly that.